Alright, folks, here we are again. If I sound different, I apologize. My cat decided to chew through the cord for the other good mic that I have. So we're back on the original microphone. Yay. We're going to be working on this today because I want to and I can't. But here's what we're going to do. I just want to see what happens. So I tried something earlier, and it seemed to have worked. So I'm going to do this. We're going to do this and do this. And then we're going to take... So I found that if you pulse a raw jet, I might have to go in a little bit more. So let's put this in. A little bit more there. Get rid of that one. That'll be good because then we can get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Okay, so what happens now? Everything. Nope. No, it's not working. Didn't like that. It didn't like that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's take off those, take off that. We're trying to do something here. That and that. Let's see what happens here. Didn't like that, and those go down too far. Oh, shoot, that's not going to work. Shoot, that ain't going to work. Let's... Speed, let's go negative 100 on that and see what happens here. Okay, boom. Still does not enjoy it. Okay. What is hanging up? What is hanging you up, my friend? That goes there, that goes there. Let's try connecting this up here instead and see if it likes it more. You go there, and you go there. You don't like that more right there? I don't know if you will. We're going to find out. That's a big fat no, you don't. Okay. Wow, you don't like that at all. Okay. We're just going to go back to the normal. Yeah, we're just going to hit back to the normal. The original. Is it going to work now? Okay, it works-ish. It worked good enough. Alright. Well, we weren't able to do what I wanted to do. That's okay. No big deal. We can still fly. We can still fly with this just fine. But currently, we are too slow and we look too plain. Plane, get it? Because it's a plane. It's a plane. 232. 233. We do fall out of the sky a little bit as we do have a little bit of a so 233. We have a little bit of a nose down. That's okay. So we reach about 230 miles an hour. That's our current top speed. Alright, so we're at 643 things. Complexity. So we're going to try and start doing some zero drag. Where do we start with this? And hopefully we don't screw anything up. That's going to be the big part. Like, not screw anything up. That's where we're going to struggle here. Alternatively, I can also get rid of, if I just put that back to where it was before, how I had it before. But we're going to try and do it without doing that. Okay. Zero dragging. Oh, you know what? We should do decals first. Yeah, shoot. Okay, decals first. How do I want to do this? We're going to go like this. Go like that. Oh, no, I can't. We're going to paint it. Today might just be a paint day. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. So that's about it for the paint job. This is what it turned out like. I think it looks pretty close to the picture. I mean, the colors aren't exact. I don't think I can get them exact, but it's better than it's better than nothing. You know, I think it looks close enough, and I am happy with it. Try to copy as close as I can to the colors. And the actual photo, the colors are a little more muted than this, but you know, it's Trailmakers. You get what you get. Not looking for perfection, just looking for something that looks good, and I think this paint job looks good enough. So let's make this thing faster. We're gonna start drag glitching this thing now. Question is where do I start? Because we have a very limited amount of blocks to use here. I think the biggest thing is, well, let's turn on our arrow real quick and see where we absolutely need it. Okay, so there's a lot of red arrows here. First thing we're going to do is going to get rid of all these red arrows. I think that's going to be the first thing that needs to happen. That's definitely going to be the first thing that needs to happen. So let's do that first. Yeah, there's a lot of red here. Holy moly, there'd be a lot of red here. Okay. There's a lot of red on this thing. Ooh, boy. Okay. I think what I might be able to do here, we're going to try doing this real quick. We're going to try going like this. Will this still glitch down in? It does, so that saves me some space. Yeah, it saves me some space there. Alright, save some red arrows there. We still have a whole bunch up over here. Okay, so I think we're gonna start in the front and maybe work our way back. I think that's gonna be the words that are coming out of my mouth. I don't know. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is get our that guy there. Alright. And then we're gonna get words can't think of what I'm doing. Yeah, this guy. Okay, now we're gonna take this and this and go like this, and we're going to paint them glass, and we're going to paint them, I like to do white for whatever reason, but white just for me, I don't know why, but I do white. Yeah, for reasons unknown. And we're going to take this, we're going to take one of, oops, we need to do this. Set as default style. Okay, then we're gonna take one of these, go like that. I'm gonna take what do I want? What do I want? There goes that. So I'm gonna go there. trick to arrow is kind of using as big of blocks as you can to you know, this is attached somewhere, isn't it? Where is it attached? Where are you attached? Because that should not... Where are you attached? You're attached right there. Okay. So that doesn't work there. That will work there. You don't want your arrow attached anywhere else other than that connection point right there, right? Because if it is, then it doesn't work. So we also don't want that because that's not going to attach it. We want to do pipe piece probably. I should have. That should attach everything. Okay. Now when we let go, turn this off. Let's get into a NOR gate real quick. So we got to find a NOR gate here. Let's find our NOR gate. Our NOR gate was right around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Accumulator. That's underneath the accumulator. Can I get to it? Let me get to it, please. I believe that's it. NOR gate. Okay. So since we have an output on this. Regardless of how little it is, we do have an output. So now when we go like that and we do that, it should fling that off. Okay, so now what we want to do is also we want to make scrap. Okay, and so far everything is still working. We are still happy days. Alright, let's keep going. Hold on a second. Maybe. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Also doesn't work. Doesn't work. That's not gonna work. Man, that sucks. Okay. Gonna have to do it. Just gonna have to do it like that. And then do it like this. Alternatively, what we could do alternatively, let's do that. We'll do this. We'll take that like that. That can go there, that can go there. Goes there, everything comes off. Okay, good, good, good. So far, so good. Let's go in there, let's go in there. Let's box in this area here. Is that? Only green arrow I have is coming off of that guy there. That's fine. Oh, okay, we're attached. Somehow we're attached here. What are we attached to here? Or did it just not? Oh, I know what we're attached to. We're attached right there. Yep, that's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. Okay. We gotta figure out something different right there. So we're gonna do... I don't know. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Need something that does not attach. So that does not attach. That doesn't attach. That doesn't attach at all. Okay, alright. Still not attached. Take that off for now. Okay. Alright, so we were at 2. Just doing the front. Let's see where we're at. We were at 233, I believe, is what we were at. So just 0 drag in the front. And we're way. It's definitely changed it a lot. We were way more floaty now. We like to roll a little bit to the yeah, that's changed a little bit. What the heck's going on there? The heck is going on there? Okay, that's better. We're still 233, so we didn't really do too. Oh no, we're 235. We have a little more upsy. So we're hitting like 237, 238 ish. We didn't take that much red arrow out though, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get rid of this arrow up here. We're gonna get some big old blocks here. Cover some distance. Cover some distance here. I'm gonna get a that black there. That's gonna cover that arrow there. Oh boy, we got some stuff up in here, that's for sure. Ain't gonna work. Will this work? Yeah, that does work, but does it work? That's a good question. Does it work? It works, but does it work? Don't know. And then we'll do something like this, maybe. And then something like this, maybe. So that's all of that. Let's go ahead and do... that wheel will disappear, so I'm not worried about that. We need to do something about down here. Let's take one of these. Okay, so here's another thing you guys should probably know. If I take this and I copy it here where it's connected, it maintains all my connections, right? But if I were to take the same thing and I copy it here, all of a sudden my connections aren't good. So if you can, try and copy things to a point where it's still connected to the vehicle, and then if you move it, it still works fine. So don't worry about it. Oh man, what the heck? Okay, so we gotta turn this. I think if I turn this way, it should be okay. Yeah, that's okay still. Alright, so that's fine. And then we need to find something to hit right there. So what we're going to do with this is I'm going to take you, go like this, like that, and then we're going to go like this. Yeah, just like that. And then I got 20 more blocks. Oof. Complexity left on this thing to get it to fly faster. See, like those two right here? Apparently I did not follow my own rule. Okay. 242, 43. So we gained about 10 miles an hour ish. Do notice it does nose up more now because there is less drag in the front, so now we're nosing up. Alright, let's keep going. Zero dragging it. Zero dragons. Imagine dragons. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm not going to worry about the landing gear because that goes up and gets tucked away. So we're not going to worry about that. And we're going to worry about things that are like, you know, things. So, continuing on. Going there, it's going there. Yawn. Yes, it is getting kind of late for me. Shoot, that ain't gonna work. Heck. So when that would work, but it doesn't work at all. Alright, that's that. That's landing gear there. I'm gonna go do... It doesn't work. Kind of boned myself on that one, didn't I? All the way up to this guy. Man, I haven't even looked at internal frickin'. I have not even looked at internals. Boy. This thing's got too much aero going on in it. Alright, so that's that. Oh, shoot, I got all this up in here, too. Man, I did not optimize this at all, did I? I sure didn't. I sure didn't. No, this is not optimized in the least bit. It's alright. It's alright. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. A big old chunko right there. Alright, let's knock that out. Where did that chunko go? There, okay. Takes care of that guy. Let's see where we're at. I highly doubt we're gonna get supersonic on this. Simply because I don't have the complexity, but we can make it a little faster. Ah! Well, it's not how you fly an aircraft. Alright. Yeah. You know, I can keep going on this. I probably will. This is going to be the final version of it. Definitely not. What are you doing there? What are you doing right there? We got a guy. We got a thingy that's kind of stuck right there. You see it? What are you doing? What are you? What are you doing? What's going on right there? Are you not tagged in or something? You're not tagged in, are you? You're not tagged in. You're not tagged in. All right. So we want the 233. Still a little bit upwards. Let's fix the upwards. Let's fix the uppity ups. Let's fix the uppies. We don't want uppies. We don't want uppies. 0.1. As long as that has an output, it should be fine. I think now we want downies. Yeah. It looks like we want downies now. Alright. No more uppies, we want downies. And yes, a negative that does slow us down. We still want downs though. We want to go down a little bit more. Da, 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 da. Where are you at? Where are you at? Norgate. And go down 0.5. Let's see what this does. Okay. think we have an F15. I think we have an F15. Flies pretty decent. Yeah, let's try going for one of those hoops. Let's try going through one. I don't know which one we're going to hit. Let's go for the middle one here. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, man, that was close. That was close. Yeah, alright. Alright, we have that way to go about, you know, it's not super fast. But, you know, you can't have everything. You can't have everything. It handles pretty nicely. I think it'll do okay. I think it'll do just fine. Now, I don't remember. I don't think I put gyro controls on this. I think this is all tail controls. How did I get boo-booed right there? See it? Anyways, let's see if we can't land this thing. See if we can't land this sucker. Yep. Perfect. Perfect landing. Alright, guys. That's it for this recording. I'll probably do a little more work, 'cause I usually do. We got a paint job done. I think it looks okay. We did some zero dragging. I think it looks okay. It looks good when it's flying. And we made some air brakes. We made some air brakes, so I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool too, right? Did an air brake. Whoop. So yeah, we did some things. We got some things done. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. You all have fun, and keep trailing on. Later.